Hi, I'm Emma and welcome to my full body yoga stretch. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss any workouts. Okay, so we're now going to begin our full body stretch. So you're going to come on to a mat. We're going to start off with a cat and camel just to kind of get the body warmed up. So you're going to come onto all fours. By the way, guys, if you have a yoga block and you want to use it, please feel free. So onto your hands here, hands and knees, head and neck stays in line. Hands under your shoulders. We're just going to round the back up. Breathe in, drop your chin. And then as you exhale, release, arch the back. And again, round up. As you exhale, release. I'm going to do this a few more times. Keeping the head and neck in line. Four more. Breathe out. Two more times. Last one. And release. So we're going to sit back into child's pose. You're going to stretch your arms in front. You can make spider fingers with your hands. So you should feel a stretch in your arms and your upper back. So you want to put a little bit of tension on. Just keep breathing in and out. Two more breaths. One more. And release your hands. We're going to come into a down dog from this position. So come up onto your knees. You're going to push the heels down towards the floor and straighten the legs. Hands under your shoulders. If you need to keep your knees bent slightly, feel free, lower option, or if you can straighten your legs, then go ahead. So you should feel a stretch in your calves, your Achilles. Just relax and breathe. Two more breaths. One more. And release. Bend your knees. We're going to come back to our child's pose. This time we're going to place the feet together, so the toes. You're going to take the legs a little bit wider. You're going to sink back. Relax your arms. And you should feel a stretch in your groin. So taking the legs a bit wider and the toes are together. And again, just relax and breathe. Just feel a nice stretch in the groin. Two more breaths. One more breath. And release. So in this position, we're going to do something called thread the needle. This is to stretch out the shoulder. So we're going to reach up with one arm, really reach to the ceiling, hold it here for a few seconds. Then you're going to take the arm through, and then you're going to push the shoulder, place your head on the floor and push the shoulder all the way down towards the mat or the floor. You should feel a nice stretch in the shoulder. Just breathe and relax. Two more breaths. One more. And release. Come back to your tabletop position. We're just going to change sides. So you're going to reach to the other side. Reach the other arm up. Big stretch. Just hold it here for a few seconds. Then you're going to take the arm through. Push the shoulder down towards the floor. Place the head on the floor. You should feel a nice stretch in the shoulder. Just breathe and relax. Two more breaths. Last one. Come back to the center. So now we're going to come into a stretch for your hip flexor. So you're going to take one leg forward here, and you're going to lean forward. Now you can keep your hands on your thigh here. If you want a deeper stretch, you can reach your arm up, lean slightly back, and you'll get a deeper stretch down the front here of your hip flexor. These can get very tight, the hip flexors, from activity and inactivity. So this is a good one to do. If you want, sink a little bit deeper into the stretch. Breathe and relax. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And release. We're going to change sides. So you're going to take the other leg forward. Again, you can place both hands here on your thigh, or you can reach the arm up. Now, if you do have any knee issues, by the way, you can grab, if the mat's not thick enough, you can grab a towel or something to place under your knees or a cushion, just to give you a bit of extra support. You can sink a little deeper and breathe and relax. Two more breaths. 1 more. And release. So we're going to come around to a seated position. Now for this one, if you want, you can use your yoga block. So we're going to stretch out the inner thigh. So you're going to sit on your mat, making sure you're not sitting on the base of your spine. You're going to take your legs nice and wide here, keeping the chest lifted. Now, if you want to use a yoga block, you can place it in front of you, and you can place your elbows on the block. If you're a little bit more flexible, then you can come down onto the floor. It is entirely up to you. Work at your own flexibilities. So you should be feeling a stretch nice and deep in the inner thigh. Do you want to keep the back nice and flat? If you find that you're rounding your back to get your elbows on the floor, then please feel free to use a block. Just breathe and relax into the stretch. Now you can reach further forward, increasing the stretch. Two more breaths. 1 more. And release. So keeping the legs where they are, you're going to take one arm, reach down to your ankle, then we're going to reach the other arm up and we're going to stretch over. Now it's not about grabbing your toes, we're just lengthening the arm and we're stretching out the side body. Really reach up. Keep breathing. One more breath. And slowly release. And then we're going to change sides. So again, reach down towards your ankle. If you can't reach your ankle, just go as far as it's comfortable for you. Reach the arm up. And again, we're not trying to grab the toes, we're just reaching towards the ceiling. Really stretching out the side body. Keeping the chest lifted. Relax and breathe. 2 more breaths. One more breath. And then slowly release. So we're going to come and lie down on the floor now. So you're just going to grab hold of one knee. You're going to hug your knee into your chest. We're just going to stretch out the lower back. You might feel it slightly in the back of the glute as well, but we're just stretching. Give your knee a great big hug. And from this position, you're going to take the knee across to the other side. So we're now stretching out the lower back. So just twisting through the spine. And release. And then we're going to change sides. So we're going to hug the knee in to start with. Just give it a nice big hug. Just easing any tension in the lower back. And then we're going to take the knee across to the opposite side. So you get a nice stretch in your lower back. Nice deep breaths in and out. Relax into the stretch. And release. So just hug your knees in. You're just going to circle your knees one way. So we're just releasing the lower back, giving it a little massage. And then you're going to change direction. And release. So you're going to come up slowly to a seated position in your own time. You're going to take the legs out in front of you. Again, make sure you're not sitting on the base of your spine. So we're just stretching out the backs of the legs, the hamstrings. You should feel this one. A little bit more into the calf muscle. If you can't reach your toes, it doesn't matter. Just go to wherever you're comfortable. So if you only get to your ankles, that is fine. If you only get to your shins, that is fine too. So sit up nice and tall. You're going to reach up. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to reach forward. If you can grab your toes, feel free. But if you can't, don't worry. Just go as far as you're comfortable. And you should feel the stretch all the way in the backs of your legs. These kind of stretches are really good to do after a workout. So if you've just done a heavy workout, then this is quite a nice thing to do. Take a deep breath in. Then as you breathe out, increase the stretch. You might find you can go a little bit further. 2 more breaths. One more breath. And release. Come up. We're now going to stretch out the glute. So you're going to take one leg. It's going to hug your knee into your chest. You should feel a nice stretch deep in your glute. Sit up nice and tall. Just relax into the stretch and breathe. Two more breaths. One more breath. Now relax the leg, but you're going to keep it in this position. You're just going to relax it. You're going to take one hand behind. We're now going to take the other hand to the outside of the leg. We're going to twist around here. So you should feel a nice stretch in the middle of your spine. So sort of mid-back. Again, stay up nice and tall. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you're just going to twist around a little more if you can. Just do what's comfortable for you. Go at your own range of movement. One more breath. And then slowly release. So we're going to change sides. We're going to start with the glute again. So you're going to hug your knee into your chest. We're stretching out the other glute. So again, sit up nice and tall. And we're stretching out the glute. Just relax into the stretch. One more breath. And release. So again, keeping the leg where it is. You're going to take one hand behind. You're going to take the other hand on the outside of the knee or the thigh, and then you're going to twist round, keeping the back nice and straight. Twist so you get the stretch in the mid-back. Just breathe and relax. So again, as you breathe in, deep breath. Just going to twist around a little more as you breathe out, increasing your stretch. Again, just go to wherever you're comfortable. Two more breaths. One more breath. And release. So you're going to come round and we're going to cross our legs. Here. You're going to take your hands behind. We're just going to open the chest. You can lift up your head, stretch out your throat. Feel the stretch in your chest, your throat. Breathe and relax. If you need to for this, you can sit on your yoga block if you would like to, if it's more comfortable. One more breath. And release. So we're just going to sit here now. We're going to finish with just a little bit of relaxation. So if you want, you can grab your yoga block. If you have any back issues or anything like that, you want to sit on your yoga block. I'm going to actually stay on mine. But yeah, so if you want to do that, feel free. Otherwise, just sit on the floor. So cross your legs or just sit however you're comfortable. Just going to relax your shoulders. Going to close your eyes. Just going to take some nice deep breaths in and out. Just really relaxing. Just take a little bit of time out. Just clear your mind. Forget about the stresses of the day. Maybe you got a happy place. Might be a beach or a mountain. Just think of somewhere that makes you happy and makes you feel relaxed. Relax every muscle in your body. Just keep breathing. One more breath. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in. Big stretch up. And slowly release. Well done, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the stretch. If you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up. You can leave your comments down below. You can follow me on Facebook. I'll leave a link in the description below. If you are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss any workouts. And if you want more fitness videos or stretches, please feel free to check out my other videos. Have a great day, and I will see you for the next workout. Bye.